Thank you guys. Give it up for me. I dressed up for you. So I'm doing it. The parole sweatshirt. So my mom was really into astrology when I was growing up. I only know this because she would constantly tell me about my sign, right? She'd be like, Allie, you're a Cancer on yourself and this entire family. It's cool. I moved around a lot. I moved like 13 different times before I was 16 years old. So I was always trying to find like different ways to fit in. One year in middle school, I brought these bright yellow neon pair of shoes. And I was like, you're going to fucking kill it. High fives down the hallway for sure. And then just like the first day of school, I'm walking down the hallway and I hear behind me, quack, quack, bitch. Quack, quack, you dumb bitch. You know, and that was the teacher. So it was like a really rough environment. It's October. A couple weeks ago, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, if you didn't know. But I did this show. It was an all-women show for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it was great. But the girl that brought me up on stage, she introduced me like this. She goes, hey, you guys, your next comedian is great, but she also has the smallest tits of all the girls here. Yeah, it's cold. You know? It's like, really, dude? Ugh, on Breast Cancer Day? Really? I'm aware, you know? I was not happy with the cards that God gave me either, all right? I looked at that pair and I was like, ugh, I got the Joker and then that card with the instructions on it. This is bullshit. I've started to like think of like, you know, positive things to say about my boobs, right? Like in my tits' defense, my nipples give like every indication that my tits should have been much larger, so... Yeah, it's like my nipples were like, fuck yeah, girl, we're doing this. We're going to college. And then the rest of my lazy-ass boobs are like, your nipples did enough, all right? You'll just look like that now, and hopefully you'll get a personality or something. I like how many of you are sympathetic towards my boobs. They're perfect, no. My ex was really into sports. I just got out of a 4-year relationship, and he was really into sports. And I didn't mind that about him, but he would give me the hardest time about the things that I was into, right? Like, I love watching romantic movies. It's one of my favorite things to do. But he would just, like, come in the room and comment. He's like, oh, when you watch this shit, Allie, like, you delude yourself. Did you know that? He's like, you buy into a fantasy when you watch this stuff. I was like, oh, really? Because have you ever seen yourself watch sports? It's fucking insane. He would sound like a bad girlfriend almost immediately when the game starts. Like, all the I's and the U's in the sentences are slowly turning into us's and we's for no reason. Yeah, he's just in the other room. You can hear him. He's like, look at us, man. We're doing it. I'm like, you're not doing anything, okay? You are screaming another man's name right now. That's what you're doing. Passionately, you know? Never said my name like that. Yeah, and I don't know if this is just him, but he would also give the players like pointers on what they should be doing. I'm in the room at this point commenting like, I had to get on top last night after a minute because you got a leg cramp. So, who's your advice for? Who's that for? Those are the most physically fit men I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? You have pancake ass and a yelling problem, so... I delude myself. Guys have killed each other at sporting events. I never once lost my shit at a romantic movie. No, not even if I was surprised. Sir, Jack died in the movie Titanic, okay? That was the end. I didn't just lose my shit in the theater and punch my neighbor in the face. Like, you know what? The heart won't go on, all right? It's over. Just go home and burn my custom-made Titanic jersey and await my misdemeanor. My face is painted blue like the Hope Diamond. It's ridiculous. Thank you guys so much. I'm Allie Amrien.